You're watching Local 5 News. We are Iowa.
Welcome back. Joining me now is Michael Morain with the Iowa Department of Cultural Affairs. So for those of you who really want some events to go to with this winter break, you got a lot in store. So thank you for being here today.
Thank you. It is a big week at the State Historical Museum of Iowa, just across the street from the Capitol. Tomorrow is Iowa Statehood Day. It's the 176th anniversary of Iowa's becoming a state.
Oh, wow.
Obviously, the history goes way, way back, much earlier than that.
Right.
But tomorrow's the big day for the state of Iowa. So at the museum, we have activities for all ages. Just as I was leaving this morning, the museum, there was a gaggle of kids and parents heading to an activity for Goldie's Kids Club.
Yes, what is that?
It's activities throughout the year, online and in person. So if you are bundled up and cooped up with your family, you can just go to iowaculture.gov, and there are all kinds of videos and interactive activities to learn about Iowa history.
Yeah.
But if you can get out and about, come to the museum.
Yes.
There are screenings of movies with Iowa connections, Iowa filmmakers. There are tours around some of the collection vault, some of the stuff you don't get to see.
Sure.
And there are also guided tours of the exhibits themselves.
I love that. Are there things about Iowa, like little facts or little gems of information that people are surprised to learn when they come to your exhibits?
There are so many.
Really?
When Iowa hit the 175th milestone last year, we opened an exhibit called Iowa's People and Places, which was pretty, the framework is pretty big. But some of the fun tidbits, there are explorers. Peggy Whitson is a record-breaking astronaut from southern Iowa, and we have some of her flight suit. Her flight suit is on display, but they're the boots of an Iowan who climbed Mount Everest.
No way.
There are all kinds of things to learn about Iowans who have done really amazing things and continue to do so.
There's a lot of incredible history makers from Iowa. Being a transplant myself, you know, I'm always learning something new. And so you are the go-to for folks, even if they are born and raised here. There's always something to learn, right?
The next time you buy a loaf of bread or make a sandwich from the store, think of an Iowan who invented the automated bread slicer.
That's incredible.
So there are all kinds of stories like that you can learn at the State Historical Museum.
I love it. I can only imagine. Coffee with you could just go on and on and on. You could talk about so many things about Iowa. So winter break programs for kids, things that are free of charge for families.
Sure. Yeah, there are screenings of Encanto, the Disney movie, which features some of the layout work of an Iowan. Kendra Vandervliet is from Sheldon. She helped on it.
Wow.
And Raya and the Last Dragon, another big Disney hit, was directed by Don Hall, who is from Glenwood, south of Council Bluffs. So there are all kinds of activities. All of the details, more than I can name right here, are at iowaculture.gov.
Iowaculture.
And most of the things are free, but there is some advanced registration. So if you want to go, just check online before you go.
Sure. Before we go, real quick, do you have a favorite in all of this?
Oh, in all of it, probably some of my favorite characters from Iowa history and people are the Cherry Sisters, who were a terrible song and dance act 100-some years ago, but they helped set forth a landmark legal case for the freedom of the press. The critics who didn't like them wrote some nasty things about them, but that case cleared the way for freedom of the press. So
incredible.
Yeah.
Story behind everything, right?
Yeah, so much.
Well, thank you so much for being here today. We'll post this online so you have all the information that you need to go do some fun Iowan things.